guess some notifications will go out to the people, and they'll know that we're live. And we don't have really no intro music. I guess we could use the background music, possibly. They got some New Year's music. I wonder what that sounds like. Should we try it out?
Yeah, let's see what that. It's probably banging.
I got that thing joking. This is New Year's, huh? I think we need some different background music. Try hip hop.
Right.
You already know the results with the hip hop music, though. Chill. I guess it's kind of chill, right?
Yeah.
Good morning. What up, y'all? Thank you guys for joining us on our live feed. Just wanted to jump on, check in with you guys, say good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Today's Friday?
That's so weird.
Yeah, it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
The week went by like super fast. Like I didn't expect it to go by this fast, but that's what happens. Time goes by faster and faster. Just wanted to jump on and say, what's up? Should we put the chats on? Here, let's put the chats on. In case people want to chat back. We'll drop it on the side there. Blookets. So if you guys want to jump on and drop something in the chat, I see we got 8 viewers. Can we get half of you guys to jump on and say good morning back? We got one more hour before afternoon time. Yeah. Oh, restream. Oh, chats, restream, Facebook. Yeah, you can add your name to the chat. Good morning, Facebook user. I can't see who it is. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for jumping on. It makes me feel kind of weird. Like when people just jump on and don't say nothing, it feels kind of stalkerish.
Yeah, but I'll be doing that shit too. So all day, just watching videos and shit.
What up, Paul? Thank you for jumping on. Yeah, I'll be doing that too, man. Really? Yeah, I'll be jumping on sometimes and I'll be seeing people's stuff, but I don't like to feel like a stalker. So normally I'll throw a thumbs up or a smiley face, or I'll say, yeah, dope stuff. Or I try to say something, to let people know that we're not just here just to be looking at you. Maybe they just want to look at you,
Yeah, I mean, I be seeing people go live and shit, and I'll watch for a little bit, but I don't want to put a notification in, because then they might try to converse with me. Like, I'm not trying to interact. I'm just trying to watch the show too.
Just trying to watch the show. Well, if you got a lot of people interacting, it's gonna be hard to interact with everybody. But good morning, everybody that did decide to jump on and say good morning. Of the 8 or 9 people we had on there, we do got a couple of things going on, right? What's going on, Vari?
Yeah, we got some big stuff popping, like not next week, but in a couple weeks here. Got this event coming up, the final 420 New Year's celebration. The New Year's celebration. That's just gonna be dope.
That shit is definitely good morning, Amber. Court sucked this morning. Oh, Paul, damn. Yeah, court does suck. Even worse if it has to do with cannabis, man. That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? We got, Granger home, but we still got people locked up in jail. Like, we're reaching all the way across seas to free somebody for weed, but we still locking people up here in the U.S. of A. I think it's great that they got her home, but shit, man. Yeah. Oh, concentrates. Yep. Oh, ouch. That's the felony. Yeah, people don't even realize that, though, when they're smoking vapes or they're doing dabs and shit. The shit is cool and the shit is good, but shit, man, that shit is definitely a felony.
Yeah.
Yeah, military Marine still there. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people on Facebook talking about the whole Granger situation. And she's a hero, right? Got to bring the heroes home. That was a joke, but I think it's good they got her there, man. But yeah, we got our military over there, and I personally, good morning, Jahan. Feel some kind of way about military because my brother was in the military. I tried to get in the military when I was younger, and unfortunately, couldn't make it. Didn't make the cut because of medical reasons. But yeah, I got mad respect for all of the military people. My brother did 20 years, retired military veteran, man. So I got so much respect for people that fight for our country. But that's a whole nother discussion. But yeah, we got a Minnesota marijuana Final Four 20 event. If you didn't get to join that event, men. Boom. Pow should be in the chats now. If Vari didn't already drop it, there's another link to it. You can click on minmarijuana.com. You can go to that link and get your tickets. Please, please, please. What happened to the music, man? This shit's not chill. That shit just went off. Please, go on there, get your tickets. The tickets are free. You know what I'm saying? We do events all year. Like these tickets, in diversity we trust. These tickets are free. The only requirement is that you got to have a ticket to get in. We're hoping to do a decent turnout. Don't wait till the last minute. We do have VIP passes. You guys are going to hear it here first. It's going to get you access to the Barber Drop event. It's $25 a person at the Midway Saloon. Otherwise, we've got a cannabis bar. We've got a regular bar. We've got outside heated patio for smoking if you participate. It's going to be a dope event, man. It's going to be a dope event. Jesse Ventura said legalization is going to come in 2023. Oh, how much do you believe that, Vari?
I believe that 50%.
I don't believe shit you see on TV. I think Minnesota really does have a chance. Basically because the one thing that was stopping us in the Senate was the Republican majority. But the thing is even though the DFL is pushing legalization, not all DFLers are on board with legalization. And in order for us to pass that, the process in Minnesota is so extensive. Now this music is jumping. The process is so extensive, it has to go through the House. It has to go through all of those different committees in the House. I'm not sure which committees it's going to stop at, but it has to pass through the House. Then it has to pass through the Senate as well. And then after it passes through the Senate, then the governor gets a chance to sign it. He already said he's going to sign it. We already know that. But the issue is, can we get it past the House and the Senate? You never know. Sounds like there's a good chance that we have to actually legalize this year. But like I said, politicians are politicians. If we haven't learned anything, they make a ton of promises and, about the same as this show. You get 10 people on here about, 10% of the people will actually react. The politicians are the same. You get all them politicians saying they're for it. And, a lot of them don't follow through. Until they get elected. They put it on the back burner for other issues. And I know there's a lot of important issues that people want to address, but they're going to address the issue that's more important to their constituents. So if you know a legislator, if you don't know a legislator, reach out to them. Tell them how you feel about legalization. Tell them that they need to do this. It's not something that, you need to think about. It needs to be done. It's going to help our state. It's going to help our economy. It's going to help to get people out of jail and prison. And I'm rambling now, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. We'll definitely see. As always, pass this House, right? Well, it usually is passed in the House. The last few bills that have went through, well, actually, honestly, only one bill in the history of Minnesota has actually passed in the House, and that was HF 600. So there have been a lot of bills introduced. So it doesn't always pass in the House. We've only had it pass in the House one time in history. So it's going to be rough, man. We got a lot of work to do. I know there's a lot of groups out there, a lot of organizations that are working on legalization. Minnesota Normal, obviously, we've been working on legalization there for quite some time. MN is Ready is a coalition of Minnesota Normals, Sensible Change, MRMR, Lely Fatali, hopefully I'm saying that right, is going to be helping lead that stuff. So, there is a lot of momentum. And then there's other groups like the Minnesota Campaign for Full Legalization. There's a lot of groups, but I would suggest tune in with whatever group it is that you know or that you associate best with. Each group caters to a different crowd. Some groups are more about stoner friendly. Some groups are more about businesses. Get involved with the group or organization you support the most, man, and support them. And what I mean by support, I don't mean just, click like. I mean, get on their email list, respond when they send the calls to actions out, contact your legislators. If you got pockets and you dig in that motherfucker and there's a couple dollars, you can donate a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? I know it's that season, holidays and people, buying presents and shit. But yeah, definitely donate if you got any way to donate, because the lobbyists that do this work, it sucks. The people we're fighting have billions and billions of dollars. And then what's even worse is we're not even only fighting against our opposition, we're also fighting against big corporations. Big corporate cannabis is going to come in here and they're going to pump in so much money from out of state that we can't even believe it. You think the medical cannabis companies ain't going to try to get involved in legalization? They don't want to be, restricted to just selling medical weed. They're going to try to open dispensaries. Everybody's going to want a piece. So everybody's going to have to, get on the same page and make sure legalization happens the way we want it. I didn't want this to be all about legalization, but when I start talking about that shit, I get to rambling. So I'll stop that there. Vari, what else we got? What else we got going on, man?
I mean, speaking
Paul, take care.
of normal, we do have a meeting tomorrow day, during the day tomorrow. 11 o'clock, 4200 Cedar. Check us out. We'll be out there talking about a lot of stuff we just talked about.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Michael said, like if you have any sort of stake in legalization, whether that means you want to be like a dispensary owner, you want to be a grower, you want to be a distributor, whatever, when the legal market hits, like now is the time to get involved. Like start digging your feet into the sand now. Get involved with them groups as deeply as you can to start, making some headway for yourself and creating that base so that when it does turn legal, you have some sort of idea, a plan, or maybe even a platform to build off of.
Good morning, Facebook user. Vari, I think, is that link chat.restream? Is that so you can link your Facebook so it shows your name?
It is. Yep. So if you click on the link chat.restream.io, this one I just dropped again, it'll let you connect your Facebook to the Restream. So then when you say something like Jahan said, we'll definitely see, we can see that is you or whoever Facebook user happens to be. So.
Hey, Sina on YouTube. Good morning, Sina. You see like Sina on YouTube? It says Sina. And then all of our friends on the stream can see you. Oh, this is Leisha. What up, Leisha? Facebook user. Leisha, I thought you'd been tapped in on the Facebook connection. Good morning, Facebook user. See, all the Facebook users, if you want to be cool and have your face and your name on our live stream on the right side of our panel, you can click that. Otherwise, you can just say your name, say what's up. Exciting news going on. So maybe you guys know, maybe you don't. We're working on a pretty nice hefty project, to create an opportunity for businesses and small businesses and large businesses to, tap in with us. I do kind of want to go into it, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to hold it, but keep your eyes and ears peeled for me and Vari's upcoming adventures. Those of you that are in Minnesota Marijuana probably have already seen that we're working on a home, an office space. We did do a little video footage over there, and the office space is smashed. Like it's bad. It's bad.
Fucked up. Yeah,
it's fucked up. It's fucked up to the point that you don't got to pay a security deposit in case you damage it. But we're gonna fix it, because that's what we do. We start from the bottom and we grind and we work our way up. And we're gonna share all of the stuff that we're going through with you guys, because I want you guys to see that anybody can do the stuff that we're doing. Like, it don't take nothing special. There's no magic code or no shit like that. Like, it's really simple stuff. Like, you follow a couple steps. Um, yeah, right, Sina. It's a start, and you can get there. And you don't be afraid to start out at the bottom. I tell people that at the gym all the time. They come in the eagle lift and they want to try to keep up with me. Yes, no, you're not going to get to this. What you got to do is you got to start with 10-pound dumbbells, man, and curl them until you can get up to 12. But that's what we're doing. We're starting at the bottom, and I really hope you guys will stay in tune with us and keep an eye on it. I will go live over there a little bit later, probably in about 40 minutes or something, or I'll just take some pictures or something. But we're building our own table, and it's going to have our logo in the table. We're building, we're going to have a private space. So all of you Minnesota marijuana pen holding members, we're going to be doing member only events. So if you don't got that pen, you ain't going to get into our private spot at our office, man. It's going to be dope. We're putting, not for the private members events, but we'll have other private events as well. Gonna be dope. And then the New Year's Eve event, I'll drop this link again. Slow typer. Go to minmarijuana.com. Make sure that you get your tickets. So we're gonna have sounds like we're gonna have some glass blowing potentially. Legacy Glass is going to be down there. Frosted Lakes is coming out. Caked and Baked is going to be down there. Grounded Gardens is going to be in the building. Clarity Cultivated. We're also going to have Midway Saloon is going to be putting on monitors out on the heated outdoor patio. So even if it is too cold outside, we'll have it heated. We'll have monitors for you to see the show that's going on inside. And then we have a whole nother building. So we got two buildings. We got an outdoor patio connecting the two buildings. One building is all cannabis vendors and cannabis stuff. Other building will have alcohol and beverages and food and snacks if you want something to eat. Man, it's going to be really dope. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. What else is going on, Vari? I think we got most of the stuff. We did just want to jump on and say what's up to you guys because, we've been not really jumping on much.
Yeah, we've been putting in work behind the scenes. Had to
work behind the scenes, man. I wish we could tell you guys all the stuff we're doing, but you'll see. We'll see. Facebook user, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. We're gonna be starting to do giveaways. Oh, if you're watching from Minnesota Marijuana, so the Minnesota Marijuana Facebook group has been active, but posting has been turned off for all members. We were getting a lot of inappropriate content. We got a bunch of flags from Facebook that people were posting things that shouldn't be posted. So we did shut down all posting to the Minnesota Marijuana group a few months ago, right, Vari? Mm-hmm. A couple months ago. We're going to be open posting back up the first of the year. So looking forward to all the dope memes. If you're posting any type of cannabis stuff, you already know, post that to the subgroups. We got a weed porn subgroup. We got a 420 Eat subgroup. We got a gamers subgroup. We got a VR subgroup. Post the stuff wherever you need to post it to, but we are going to be opening the main page back up to posting. So super excited about that. What else, Fari?
Save up your memes.
Save up your memes. Get them ready because it's gonna be a main shower. And then we're starting to do live streaming too. So we're gonna be live streaming some gaming. So if you're into gaming, we'll be dropping that stuff on there. We're also gonna be getting the Canna-Joe morning show back up. It's going to take us a little while. Obviously, we're hoping to have our office space set up within the next week or two. Then once that's set up, we'll be streaming live in person from the Canna-Joe morning show live studio at our office that we're putting together. I think it's going to be dope. We're going to be doing some interviews with community members, activists, business owners, whether it might be cannabis, might not be cannabis. It's going to be everything. We're trying to keep it open to everybody that wants to talk to our network and our community, to give them an opportunity to come down and talk to us and tell us about what they're doing in the community. So there's a lot of things going on that we're trying to get together. Yeah, I want to What he said, I want to be back on the show. Okay, who's I can't see his Facebook users.
It's Facebook user. All right, we'll get you
Facebook user. Okay, Alicia, awesome. Okay, I see you, Alicia. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. We're gonna be live in person. We'll be on the VR, so we're gonna do a little mix of both. So we'll have some VR shows, and then we'll have some live interviews in person on site. Man, this shit is gonna be dope, man.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be dope. We've been working for a really long time, just trying to. Oh, this Nita. Hi, Nita.
Hey, Nita.
Nita Sneed. I think it's Sneed. Nita Sneed. I only know one Nita. You know what I'm saying? And it's not Nita, it's Nita anyway. But yeah, man, we're super excited to get things back going, man. So huge shout out. Oh, I do want to give a huge shout out to two of our sponsors. So we are working on some sponsorships. If you're interested in getting sponsored, and not getting sponsored, and actually sponsoring us and our show in order to keep the lights on and pay for the internet and office space, please reach out to us. We'd love to have your help and support in building up what we're building. But I do want to give a huge shout out to Cultivated CBD, Anthony Newby. Thank you guys for helping support our dream. We can't do this without you. I also want to give a huge shout out to Scott over at Clarity. If you haven't seen the Clarity, I got a can over here. Hold on, I'll let you see it. I don't got any Cultivated here, but
go get it. I got one downstairs too.
Yeah. Bam. There we go. Clarity. Huge shout out to Clarity. So yeah, this is the pink lemonade. This has 2 servings, 10 milligrams of THC per serving. So, shameless shout out, shameless plug to Clarity. We got to shout out the people that are supporting our dream, man. So if there's somebody supporting your dream, you support them back as best as you can, because I'm telling you, this is not easy. Well, it is kind of if you do it right, but it's really not easy. It takes a really long time. So huge shout out to Clarity, huge shout out to Cultivated, huge shout out to Midway Saloon for hooking us up with a space so we can do our 420 event. Huge shout out to Grounded Gardens again. Huge shout out to Cake and Baked. Huge shout out to Frosted Lakes. Oh, wrong side. Huge shout out to Frosted Lakes. Huge shout out to Dabba TC. Dabba's gonna be in that thing. So if you haven't checked out Dabba TC, go check them out, man. They got some dope gear. They got some dope sweatsuits, hoodies, and stuff that they're gonna have out there. I know Frosted Lakes got some new merch they're dropping. They got some winter gear. Man, honestly, the vendors got more stuff than I do. I don't even got nothing. I got a hat, and it's $420. So I'm probably not going to sell any hats. But yeah, make sure you guys check out their gear, and support these other local brands that are going to be supporting us this year. Huge shout out to Legacy Glass. Who did I forget, Bart? I forget anybody?
Like that was the whole kit, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
DJ
yeah.
Northstar. Huge shout out DJ Northstar. Huge shout out Tadao. Tadao is going to be hosting. Huge shout out Corey, the Naughty Northern, man. Huge shout out to Corey. He was, instrumental in helping us get into this new space that we're working on, man. It's going to be dope, man. He's going to be performing there for us. Whole drum setup and everything, man. I'm excited to start doing shows there. We're going to have live music. We'll have some DJ music too, but we're going to have live music, guitars, bands, all of that shit, man. It's going to be dope, man. So with that, I do got to get over to the office, Vari, because we're getting a custom table made, Oh yeah, not just the table, but a custom table. Table's like $3,000, man. So huge shout out to my guy for hooking us up with a custom table he's building for us. He's also building a custom bar top for our shop space, for our event space. So yeah, it's gonna be dope. We'll have some stools set up on there. And this shit is gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. Yeah. It's not great, but like I said, man, we got to start somewhere. But with that, we'll see you guys soon, man. We're finna get up out of this piece. We'll probably start doing some giveaways as well. So just give us a little bit of time. I'm sorry, I know it's taking a while and we've been missing in action, but I promise you, we haven't been just missing. We have been working our asses off to make sure that we can provide best content, the most quality situations, the most quality environment for our people to come together and communicate and get to know each other and network. We got a lot of things ahead, so y'all stay tuned in. We'll see you next time. We out of this piece. Going. Should we play some music? I think it's music playing. Here, outro music. Hold on. Clicker. Dang, clicker ain't click. Oh, it's because I got to cancel this. Hold on.
Yeah.